And so let me talk to you about my perfect day formula. It starts basically in the evening. So if you think about this, most people think about their morning routine as the start to their day, but you can't really have a good morning if you're having a crappy evening. You have to be able to power down correctly and have a good night's sleep to wake up feeling refreshed. And as you wake up feeling refreshed, it's going to help you to have a better day and have a better night. So it's a cycle. In this chicken and egg scenario, the evening routine really is king. So what does that mean for me? For me, I break that up into a few hours, leading up into bed. Basically 6 hours before bed, I am cutting caffeine. So typically my night ends around 10 or 11. And if that's the case, I'm cutting caffeine around, 4 or 5. Max. 5 would be late. 4 would be probably the latest I would have it. But I've just found that I can go to sleep if I have caffeine after that, but it is harder. Why make it any harder on myself? Unless I really have something to do that requires caffeine at that time. An hour before bed, though, I'm going to bed around probably 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night. So I'll probably start this around 9 or 9:30, about an hour before bed. And that's really the thing I like to know for myself is what time works well to start powering down. You're gonna have to find your own time. You can use something like an Oura ring. An Oura ring is a nice wearable device that will teach you a little bit more about your REM cycle, teach you a little bit more about your body's natural sleep cycle, and you can find where your best timing is. For me, I find that if I can sleep from about 11 to 7 or 11 to 6:30 even, that gives me about 7.5 hours of sleep, totally good for me. So finding your right window is great. Knowing your timing. About an hour before bed, I'll start with maybe a nice tea. Seriously, I'll have a nice caffeine-free, herbal-only tea. I'll also reduce or eliminate screens. So what I'll do is I'll even get some of if you're watching on video, I have some of these Swannies glasses. These are blue light blocking glasses that reduce the strain of the light on your eyes. They're pretty useful. They're great for at night. Great for if you're on the computer a lot. I also turn down the lights low. If I have a rock salt lamp, some candles, I'll just make it less bright in the house, and it just helps me to calm down. There's a lot of screens we're looking at all day. It keeps your brain and your mind agitated. It's good to calm the energy of the house. Around this time, too, about an hour out, I'll also start just doing some like a stretch routine. And during this time, I'm really trying my best not to be on work all the way up until the end of my sleep, all the way up until going to bed. I'm really trying not to do that. I have a good routine of not, and if I break it, it's easy to get back into the habit of always being on email, always being on text. So before bed, I'm not doing that, but I am doing some body work, mobility. I'll have a little massage gun. I'll give myself a massage. I'll do some stretching. I'll do some yoga just to get my body ready to sleep, preparing it, relaxing it. Right before sleeping, maybe about 10 minutes before, 15 minutes before, I'll check the temperature in the house. I'll usually lower the temperature by about 2 to 4 degrees. I like to sleep around 68. I think that's the best temperature for sleeping, but it has been cold in Oregon, so sometimes I will use that heat. But typically I like to sleep when it's a little bit more chilly. And atmosphere is important too. Sometimes I'll put on music, something like a soothing sound bowl or nature sound, rain, forest sounds, thunderstorms, binaural beats, anything that sounds really good, but something that's mild. I don't want it to be waking me up. I don't want to have any lyrics or words. It has to be completely just tones. And I might even do some essential oils. We have an oil diffuser in the bedroom, so we'll put some lavender or some mint or bergamot, I think, something like that, in essential oil in the diffuser, and it just makes the whole room, really, the energy of the room change. It smells really good. It's relaxing, and essential oils have been shown to actually reduce stress in the brain. We've seen studies on this. Can I quote them? No. But do I know they exist? Yes. So DYOR. But either way, I highly recommend essential oils. Meditation is great at this time too. I might do just a quick 5-minute meditation, closing my eyes and just reviewing my day. Sometimes I'll even like to, when I'm in bed, just review my day from end to beginning, and reverse, go all the way back to the beginning of the day, and try to highlight the significant events in the day and close any loops mentally in my head. Close the filing, and then wake up the next day with that hopefully resolved. And it really does work.